Oh, share Kessben 93.3, Kessben television UTA, Ewo and Crying 92.9, Sanso and Kumasi 93.3. Emrasu say Yadi Midfield Action no Ebro Babia Wubia na Yejina Swama Munina, Chima Munina Kwaba, Aba Gudi Munsmano Pabia di Ebremo 2.5 hours. Muni entra kopim se dumi no bebo na Ali Baba Dankambari Baba Fakunyano na onso edi breaking news na to so ententem edi ama yenyina hemobia kwaba chiobia eba program so Tony Atranse de amano nsem no brain 0507168557 0507168557 messages no we SMS line no Muhammad for WhatsApp near 0244263902 WhatsApp line with the video and so afaso ede abre Tony Atranse de na ode abre say obia hu ne ho ano amamo Champions League semi-final no ina yehu ura England Chelsea and Manchester City and Real Madrid and PSG omo ana final semi-final na nsempi enra match baso emunsem Tony edina brain na edoso papa hifo ana semi-final na inim afei ana supporters no nsem kapa enya sem ketu akra ko baby na manfo jet ni no mu konhuntini pa yedina brain dia na so ward we program no na bia so aye kama Tony Atranse yenhwe do de every Olympic Games Japan eba so ana intimi emma so say na Chrome Hofom benifo no de to edwane na hu senseme wo ha Madrid amo records bebrebe say Tony I say the past 11 editions Madrid in semi-finals over drew 9 times club bianimo no maji 4 times wow nanso ni nyina no ebeba wie mo de mbo aso ebisi o wi ase
mo se mo pe Madrid na mo benya mo se mo pe Madrid na mo benya
okay Imagine if you na fa Chelsea show na sato se enyum ko na hey Tony fa Chelsea show na to nyum ko na yonko hey Tony no be lose minutes where is how okay ni Madrid if you na fa Chelsea show na to nyum no me last asma me catch on all right come make Baba Chance na or the above for uns sem kakra and the umbrella
mo se mo pe Chelsea na mo benya hey mo se mo pe Chelsea na mo benya
all right what you know to voice the you and you what you know asaba batum no mbo we koso already 28 now be the next Neymar esro Mbappe no mani hwan Mun bless me.
Sadio.
Wo de yanko.
Golo kan ti sha na master. Casemiro. Odini be she ni buto. Le pon a o dress ya. No yi golo kan ti
beti maye no. E ho na ejie bi bi.
Muni Peter mo ko peda.
Kai ye Barca. Mo kai.
Barca.
Match obia.
Yakoda ne Barca.
Kai ye ne Bayern. Yanko, o de yanko. Bibi besi. Yanko
28
okay yanko
walinti oga be hia de behu amaga hoho nti sa na tie na yehwe nsoma ekoso onkofo across the legendary Sergio Mr. Kwabla fi enya bie kwan se yehwe nsoma ACC onkofo across a hey na me aduma 28 for Chelsea for muni Pietro hey erade
uta gramatiso yanko o mami 8 minutes yanko
okay ye be manage wale be chance e de fit Tokyo ho and Olympic Games in Japan eba summer ya na was last year no Olympic Games na say Barcelona so and am COVID-19 man home no sunti South tournament no so antim anto asunti this year okwa Japan na Tokyo Olympic Games in eba so dem de tie and say enno Urem enso Osaka and Japan almost state back a report 100 1,100 cases and then you are
as well as you blue one for call.
I say anema okay and new cases and no record here no 1,100 we new cases and also a team about ama okwa cabinet minister no or that say bia no Olympic games no and team amas no say this year and team amas so dia omo postpone bia omo be cancel nya dia tournament no omo enso ebetimi ona we any latest free Japan Olympic games aso ye enso eba na yakwa tennis one board enchi na sajmeni be shase na okwa England na omo akwa New London omo be so omo ye expansion na from one e create 39 tennis courts na afi bibia enso etim ekos na no pa ho a omo be san so create 8,000 seater eno enso we new court omo ye na afi one board njimedie no eno enso etim atra 20 dia we Kessben television so any Kessben video on YouTube no lana makwa and say one burden arena enso etimi say dey be so expansion kama na bibia enso etimi ekoso enso honomo na ewram enso awo Monte Carlo Masters ekoso Dan Evans say so no enso etimi progress ya ono enso equatorian say dey on world number 1 Novak Djokovic ekwakoshia eno ada no enso ene Herbert eboy ya Dan Evans etimi ewini ye eno 6-1 6-4 eno ada 2 straight no enso etimi progress ya Monte Carlo Masters ne third round no akosha Novak Djokovic na bibia enso etimi akoso kama na yakoda Champions League eno Real Madrid ebo modern qualify or semi-finals said yeah ne chance na ekwakopo na the last 11 years 9 semi-finals ena Real Madrid bobo kona ba modern enso etimi akwa etimi aba modern ajimu makomako enai the ete enese okabo ma European Championship no 30 times ena Real Madrid bobo kono enso etimi akwa semi-finals the next team Ebeno me the European times no enso etimi akoma akomako 21 semi-finals nemum eba na Champions League there the last year layers no and Real Madrid Football Club makomako 9 no enso etimi qualify semi-finals no enso eko na Zinedine Zidane osama for Real Madrid abso nemum omonkai na omonhye no se season we Real Madrid NJ hwe eno a ye qualify de ne nso nkyira se yaje trophy bia league ne nso a still on enya de obia enso etimi aginemum oboti be kwatro abaso se kwatro a waye adwuma pa because eno as early as the second minute na Liverpool for Salah ka anya Tibo Courtois enkasa bon etim etoneta eno azizi ono enso ebo Tibo Courtois ono enso abaso na ho Vadano enso aye former Real Madrid player osanso ebe coach so no enso ebo Courtois abaso se eno Tibo Courtois ono enso etim aye adwuma pepe obi a otim equipe Madrid o game ni ma oyi Casemiro Tibo Courtois any next player wonso obetimi abone de o se time bi a Madrid enya Courtois bi a Courtois appear na ono enso etimi asie bi Real Madrid mo enso club no na Georgian club so no deal anya first leg na Liverpool for film said Mari Jata enso can before say last week come about the first quarter final game across was Spain no enra club so can similar thing was a third goal mo consider e ma game ni e throw na nye goal was mo consider because sanka e 2-1 na ka enra come share one goal pa come enso etimi qualify na e game enya so many chances na so sa third goal no kwa de enya de no enso etimi boy can be na ma enra ane mani mu enso etimi aye den papa na James Monan and starting game no ebo captain Amba no na Liverpool for enso team and qualify or say omo na na the better team here first and second leg chances e premier kan mo convert ya komo enso na team qualify or say competition we omo achi omo some team aye petty errors first leg no errors and from so bebre na enso team enso chance the team eba kama na enso players no enso team utilize ya so Liverpool for enso team and qualify na Nacho Fernandez say on elder military partnership no obi enso ebom abaso na am Nacho so akasa o se na djuma no koye no na djuma enese obetim defend heaven and earth e de ama Real Madrid bobo ko na hwe ball enso etim abo any clean sheet no enso etim equipe ya na just defense any the entire no bia enso etim ayedjuma o se we the best ever season free say or ball we any season across year pa e de ama season Ramos enya available season Rafa Varane enya confidence so still mad back for a solid enso bolletin pass on betimi consider na also already mu say amko semi finals betimi qualify na finals no Real Madrid enso etimi akọ na enso etimi akwakobo na Ro Ferdinand enso boko pechi or Liverpool sa heavy metal football enya sunsun so bone players no so the pra eba ema inconsistency and the ba Liverpool players no omo preference ema omo enya team abibia no omo enso ebetim ade abontin season we ya enkoye no sa heavy metal footballer club ebo no e kan be na Liverpool for players no omo enso entim enya resource omo enso epe na Reece James so akasa semi-finals na eba so and 28 and Real Madrid Football Club of this very month April and more enso and Chelsea Reece James or season we ebe chance na so bia eno ma dog chance Chelsea ebe team abobowi abedu this far sanka ebe season no because Chelsea team akọ into the semi-finals of the Champions League and come for because derby na so we Jumadina players na team aya omo enso team akonkodin omo enso team abom manimu pa Riyad Mahrez eno boy ema Man City enso qualify first leg Esha Dortmund 2-1 enwa enso sanso troason Esha 2-1 na Riyad Mahrez na niaje pass ne Paris enyeme kwakobo na obi anima ono ya no Paris na ne nkwa na nyina no Paris no chance ntino de okodi krom do se oyo Algeriani na so ye kan bebia ne fuma hye bebia wo no pade no ene Paris nti PSG match na ene home match ono enso ekono kwakobo na Eden Terzic Dortmund enso emenu Jose first of all also bia ede abaso body ede Man City because first and second leg no mum na also me the better club enso team qualifying to Dortmund for na kasa consider say City na the better club enso team qualify na Jude Bellingham eno onya go there na enso ko consolation go because the club Dortmund lose match now eno City question about 2-1 was say enya a brilliant first half no dey ekoye said the first leg no enya fantastic first half second half no and ema jugu ni sapepe na eno enso team buy first half almost kama le second half no consider 2 match no ekoye 2-1 4-2 Dortmund 4 and so team Afrimu na so obia eka the quadruple is so on for Man City oko Europe and domestically oko England all the competitions mu Champions League so enso mu English FA Cup no semi finals Carabao Cup no enso ebo finals league no edasro and Champions League so team edu semi finals possible somebody me aje 4 trophies this year no and a dey Man City for so ye enso eba Posco so no dey bibi chine say enam Ellen Brathala ne papa association wanya with Man City send papa Abo City Boboko ne penti ye kan club e favorite pass omo benya Ellen Brathala na enye ne team Man United ne mum Man City sa na ne gidie enso chine to Posco sana ye turn kan Ole Gunnar Solskjaer kasa e afa ene match Europa League Man United enso ene Granada enso ebo first leg no Man United echo share team or so man kasa ni threat Granada for the eposu because league no any big class no ebo say any Madrid ebo any Barca Asia mo dem then the first leg no so share two the not game the very very tight and some match no and Chelsea United for enso qualifying to no complacency or the fitness level of Marcus Rashford so betim Asia kan obetim ama Radford so etimi abo enso ho na yakọ Barca so ya Barca sunya ebeton Samuel Umtiti na Umtiti ebeko because they say the April any age nintin ema Barca function nya ni somfa so bia na Umtiti ekwa players are likely say emu ba ko ebetim abayate say Ace-Man captain Alisson Magnoli ni din enso etim aba Ayas Lisandro Martinez and afi final so Marcos Santo we any players are din enso etim aba say emu ba ko ebetim aba abehye Barca for enso central defense ho na Marcos Llorente enso kasa ose okonale Real Madrid bobo ko nso so team qualify say Champions League no enso ekon ede akomanim na Fernando Llorente enso boncho no konta so ose konti oni papa na aye adwuma na no onimu da say ebeba so kwe say okwa Inter Milan for so ya last year nema ankwe this year alternating Sarana only 13 points and amuhia say league no mo enso ebetim because Antonio Conte aye adwuma din pa no team aya team breaking Juventus someone so dominant say eba no Scudetto no mo the team edge 12 say the Inter for and a season way enso eba now mo abejo so from day one now ogide pass Antonio Conte in the only manager obetim breaking Juventus boboko no mo front Inter Milan for enso team Ag League no na Chris Sutton or your former footballer say so in Semtroni or some Mohamed Salah and on account be Liverpool for and team unqualified sa early chance ye started ball no 2 minutes Salah enya chance when antimi anhye enye nsunsuan so bɔ ne game etimi kɔ so a ɛno ada match no enso ekowie tipenku goalless a Real Madrid boboko no enso etim qualify na amieto so concern from Peter Crouch no enso ɛbɔ Man City for about especially Phil Foden say ɛno a Foden etim aye adwuma na England Euro see about players a ɔmo ebetim aboa ma England for obibi ya ɔmo enso etim aye baako ɛne Phil Foden na Ohagres Crown so there ɔse sa Jude Bellingham no ɛno a ɔhɛ ball na kyerɛ England for ɔmo enso feature panty England ɔmo tini there Euro so ɔmo koi ɔmo enso ebetim agime no enso aye Lucas Torreira Arsenal for player Obolon na ɔso no besre ɔmo nya no Arsenal for Antonio man ntimi enko Boca Juniors ɛwɔ Argentina na ɔno enso ntimi enko gine din ho
okay
award winner
that's it
mo say mo pe Madrid na mo benya
okay enyom na wotu no egu ya wona na egu bi anti
Madrid na obenya
sebi ayi so ye do ni ti
Madrid na mo benya me Madrid
e ka 8 teams yes Porto ni ehwe ban ye pe wo ona mo ai no mo so na ya no ma ho de no ye bitimi no of the 3 teams in the case in choose one Madrid
okay because Madrid are one dey wo form
what do we compare PSG don't compare
okay
Madrid dey pe
okay into me if man na say mo ma ho dey no form more
very simple
tell mo ma ho dey no form tie
mo be hun ade
e
be kire mo ade ketua bi wetiwa
go for Champions League
okay
Thomas Tuchel dey no Musa me pe Madrid obi e Madrid
na Man City ni Madrid one
obi e Man City is
Champions League okay enti emphasis na yempeni foze miankasa yempeni foze miankasa mati
do ya gallery por gallery so
don't be anyuma mpebi amuntu na time no beso
umpeni for the advice
miankasa mati
yate
don't be
yate pa
Tony and I don't say I'm for so winning.
What?
And then you bring
what is so for Rastafarians?
No more Kessben. The office.
Okay.
Na yes, I'm for family one more radio
and extra time no.
Who's it?
Extra time.
No more catch me.
Nenye is a college no.
Almost my own.
Almost walk off
Rastafarians.
Deba.
Na time na cops bobo no anya Rasta.
And what be hunu.
Wa mani twi kura mfuda. Na say Rasta pefo.
Na akofo mo ba. Nti no mo chezi gimali.
Obi mpenso da go. Wa anya Rasta da.
Emi mo pa say na Rasta no ye na nim bia no ye. Nya ntwi no ye.
But somebody
me ma ko Rasta uhumi
onim.
Na untimi mfa nkwala toto fi wa.
Yeah, still ankofo twa.
Anya no kre.
Sajo bi twa.
Anya no kre. Na sanko fa every benza nkwala bi ntu.
Ai obi enya but ket. Ye de ket de ba obi twa.
Okay.
Sajo omunim unim
obi.
Unim no unim
Zigimali ni de ne ba. Oh. But we want to bobo na FN Mali no.
Bobo Zigimali bobo.
Oh, unse na bobo bi FN Mali.
Bi Mali.
Why no Sami ho. And go the Kessben.
Eto so.
And then me kai ya remember the Kessben time no bobo. Okay, ni phone ni nanim. Ene oye Rasta.
Mama nko from Masisi.
Ko bunya mama nhwe. Fi encompass on sana.
Yeah.
Wona mo ntimi anye. Richard obi mpeta ma no dago ni nne. Oko travel chain why.
Ba ko kwado su sikasa.
Oh, Miss Williams sikasa.
Usika ni esa. Egu sikasa. Eno de me ka chen say egu. But Rasta for them city so. Rasta for wukru, ye wukru.
Me remember the bia.
It's so the Rasta never. Can't judge him.
Okay.
Can't show that.
Yanko, what Yanko?
Amalena.
The money, say, I'm fine and a simple sign. I'm from Manama. David, as a medium crack, will be a medium crack.
Okay.
Neither be an avenue exam. I am Ressa.
Okay.
All right. Yanko.
Amalena Children's Heaven, I make come for them. Amalena Tonkora product. Akola bibia o bibia tobiano. Kwa Amalena, unsabetimi akebi. Oyere kwa kowo. Yamani delivery list. Amalena enokwa obinye biato ye wadum ye berere police station no nyedua herbal center wamede nyedua herbal mixture bedwaso malaria fever obi a wanum ato antimi ndidi general body pains nyedua herbal mixture ena wasa wonum ebetu ase e de amount halodin oral rinse and halodin nasal antiseptic halodin oral rinse no ye de guye hwinim na kum virus bi na mo hwinim o e de amount halodin oral solution ye de guye num wo de wuru anum a ebe kum virus bi a ewo wanim o e de amount when drugstore pharmacy shop bia obenye bi ato police ni ne dro dropa wonum police ni dro bia a boost immune system no obi a body pains o sisi yare no o joint pains no beko pressure BP o kidney problem na wa ebeko police ni dro and the wasa wonum Promacedo Ghana Limited wa me the cowbell product raba cowbell milk any cowbell goat and omedia bedwaso edepa sope milk and wodin wom ope chocolate and wodin wom a eye cowbell de and we say we use enu na ede enu so na hodin enso ewom UPI can near from Uniat wa me the courses a wodo de aba insano djuma de ye uko baabia na de ekọ uko baabia na ka ho courses e de abanie ye de 1 year courses aba and they did 3 months courses and swaba 3 months courses no Java development, still graphics, CCTV installation and management, web development, cyber security and Android development. 1 year courses, computer basic and office administration, network and cyber security engineering, another online business and e-commerce, graphic designing, video editing, 3D animation, software engineering. All courses within 1 year. Your number 0555 383848. Your WhatsApp and into WhatsApp ye. In Chemubia Pibiano, Yadebemau, Lawson Herbal Clinic. One the lock chemist Chabejasu, a treated gonorrhea, syphilis, bilharzia, ciciaria, a bit treating ye at the amount. Delay man capsules, Bama Untimi and your bamboo juma, Bama will low sperm count, Bama prostate no or problem womb, the Yansen, Obanum, Lawson Herbal Clinic for delay man capsules, and a Lawson Herbal mixture, body pains, arthritis, menstrual pain, no one be, and also bet my some problem no at the amount. Susie Herbal Center, one of the CB men capsules, Saba, one of the CB men capsules, Sinibia, a Buama Bema Timmy Junsoye, CB women capsules, Oba, Wasiwa Kikau, a CB women capsules, and a CB soap, and so jasso, manicure, pedicure, and a CB soap, a Donko original hand sanitizer. Use a Donko original hand sanitizer, nibi, and no any sanitizer we use a beboa we papa. We use a Donko original hand sanitizer na coronavirus no untna on someone. What the virus no, and that's what the Donko no extra on someone. Virus bia about some biano obewu CB malacure, a malaria draw, typhoid fever draw, general body pains, high body temperature there, never ye bianum, a bit to a CM at the amount, and a supreme concrete for 1 minute product papa bejaso, sub blocks and a pebiato, 5 inches, 6 inches, hollow blocks, solid blocks, and a pebiato, a supreme concrete and a wasa woko. Ronaldo Virginia, Nadaro Menti, say Jola Cabechadi.
Ronaldo Virginia, Richard Opoku, Boati Nadaroma. Why did ne eba we Tony project? We mini movie. But on one phone. Tony project. Mini movie 0244 263 0244263902. We a Tony Montana projects.
When the movie
Rasta am there but most mope. Tino or do be on your Rasta. The two come was she would come to into here. All right. And again, and then stories near the go. You pass and champions transcend. I am for winner number 2 days there. Yeah. And the matches, a basso. Now, see, semi-final. No one semi-final. Yes. PSG, Man City, Chelsea, Real Madrid.
C'est Franco c'est on va présenter bien la présentation on devant ça mettre on kakra c'est on nous coach fait no Thomas Tuchel mo se dia mo pa ne Madrid nyame adom we die mon sa Madrid ne pepe nti on va présenter ma so we dia de na mo so mo pe mon sa kan
we nye oso ne kaya be ko kaya ro rata dia video
na Chelsea for no supporters no say you vim homo no mo che players ne coach
okay
so matimi dodge Pep ma dodge Mbappe ne Neymar dia na akono say o mo coach ya Vinicius ne Asensio o maka say o maka no so sa o history kam teach no mo na dia de bopa history o mo history ne say last time o mo babishi o mo kwa Champions League final no almost a Portuguese team in Benfica, in the shape of Benfica. Almost a Pamo young coach from the Frobai. Almost Pamo, the then coach, and then no more the coach I friend, the Matthew Bay, or Bob Napoli Shay, or Bob Benfica Shay, or called the Almighty Stadium New Camp against all the odds. Ramirez Santos de Nascimento Econia qualification in the Mamo into a two from a Portuguese team to a Spanish team in the semis. Osho Omane Real Madrid meetings are Amasha Real Madrid Real Madrid in other competitions, not the Champions League. Into a coach as some moon crunch. C'est team Omo pa Madrid. Omo here to do adio on here. Jet for Nsema. De ba no pay no na mate se wa kro di cat team hu bi to dem say church for ni nkran
many is
supporters on we okay, they are very okay. I hope some players is okay. I hope say players is okay.
Yes, I underdog in am dem en any energy. Yeah, and my pressure be am.
And I'm because I hope said Vima no players not with the same thing.
Oh yes.
But there are 2 games as a doing team catch Chelsea as someone who are careful. One a game on coach Liverpool 2-1 for them. 2 are against Atletico Madrid. So Atletico Madrid is Real Madrid abo. Yeah. Obia right Chelsea off against Atletico Madrid. But again, they proved the master stroke. And they ever had the Chelsea they be in the subsequent game. But Madrid are in the semi-finals. Again, Zinedine Zidane has said wrong in the semi-final. Liverpool ye don't be
okay.
The Champions League come back. Omaye Mienu against Barcelona against AC Milan. But then again the main grandmasters and far more. But the 2 centre back for Madrid, Ihia Basobo in Nacho and Eder Militao, and the main man, the best holding player in football at the moment for me in the last 5 years is Carlos Enrique Casemiro. And so the young guy, champions against entire young Krejuma. But look at Vinicius Junior, look at Jude Bellingham, look at Phil Foden, and look at Mason Mount in the quarter-final stage in do these young guys and I feel they need a commendation for their performance.
All right. Good morning, boss. The boss of all bosses is please, for the benefit of the program and the listeners, let Newton emphatically explain, elucidate and analyze how and why he said Madrid will qualify from the first leg. Madrid won 3-1 at home and qualified from home. This Newton guy is too good. He's taking the analysis to a different level. I love listening to him. But sir, you are too much. Kessben Sports. Oja. The Dasipa programming. What is this our message? Bye. Okay. Okay. We if you babagida. Ikeja, Lagos. All right, mepe. All right. And Tijaka and so no. Newton, over chechim, over sign later, Mema Quine. Na similar to ya. Na inyam first leg in a cry. And I did 2 just say Madrid, ebe winnie. sa home game na omo ekoboro ombe qualify based on the results on be no home game no so mpa bem nti ebeduru ha na fe odu ncheche mu kakra na ba ene obahwan
General Champions League kakra na ma
before so obekoro quickly musanfa mfoni no meto so bio Tony ma sanfa mfoni no beto so bio na yemfa de nchese sia we na be hu one be hu
o se wafa for coach no
wafa coach no
Prosper
no
Nete
no okay. Awa for 3 points Awa Muhammad okay Marijata who is he? Eddie. Yes, Andy. It's your turn.
I know what I'm for now.
Oh, come on. Naru, take it.
I said you.
Pass it on.
I said you never Professor Chumasia. No.
Professor Ojo.
Pass it on.
We Kura.
You are not too far. Kura. We don't case.
We don't go.
And you make what to say na.
Kura. Apart
from some Shannon on 209, Menino Kushia, Virginia. Party cry together. Should have a month for some no can be Yaji. No, come on, go.
Said you are Emrana.
Ronaldo, who am I? He was the one who's happy to me. Kora, no.
No, be already.
Kora, Nenimni. Tamano Kumikano. Tano Kumikama Ghana. On the Kessben television. Kora. And then they are Sisi Kora there. You know, Sisi also, and the picture that they were told. Kora Bao, a drum how.
Yeah, the other time.
Kora Bao, a girl. That lady, yeah. Or top the honors no. All right. Marijata,
Champions League kakra. Na media so a ball over the weekend, but in shame contender for the premiership locally. But general bomb boy, they give some chances to dreams. A second dreams take advantage. But so we have the video, and of course, King Fights Association show more. A brother Makakra, be 2 teams, you know. A bit kakra.
Okay. Awa,
Sergio.
That is
Nyamia dum Sergio.
As what attention here.
Ewa.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Attention now Tasba no so.
Oh, Sergio Tasba. Sergio Ramadan so be a great interview. O see your opportunity obe back to Elali. Na ohe ofree Elali core pyramid. Yesi kan e beto no enti. Okon Sergio performance no nsi. Nti o say unya obe back. Husam Badrin so SN project in Sergio person Egypt qualify to the next World Cup 2 successive times. So back in 1990 was the last time they went there till 2018 the last one. Frederick Omar Kanute so on a BBC a grant interview Sergio. Or see he was forced into football agency. And as I say, on any 12 management football agency, no, AD Juma, and we have a lot of players under him. And boy Juma had protected the interests of players. Who's that? Or a former Malian or France and not switching the nationality back to Mali or Bessia kind you know Tottenham or Sevilla or UEFA Europa League winner and Obia who exploit in 2004 when he came with Mali and says we were into football agency. Say yo, Champions League the stage is now set for profligacy. PSG Man City say yo. Sikasem and Una Mameru the drew.
All right. Enti yeba Nina nebeba ho dey be there koso eho. Zakov Mohammed. Good morning, the general. They said we cannot beat Atletico Madrid. We did it. They said we cannot beat Porto after they eliminated the Champions League's favorite Juventus, and that we did it simple. Real Madrid next. We'll beat them and beat them well. UEFA should give Real Madrid the nod to the finals if they even score a goal against almighty Chelsea. Oh, okay. And not to the finals if they even score a goal against the almighty Chelsea. Note this. This is Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea. The world should watch out. Yes, we are Chelsea. and blue still remains the color. Hi to Mohammed Muntala, aka Papa inside Vigo Energy Fancy. Zeko Mohammed Yodi Abba and all right. Yejina so we go me commercial kakra bi abameba na fidi akanina yedi abremo. It will take them by surprise. Chelsea will win this year's Champions League against Man City in the finals. All right. Yeba yedi ba to
This is the best sporting.
Opa baby adidi ama ho ato a eno ani Patriot Varieties Adriane papa ma hoodin e ma onyini yie so we parties bi say birthday party wedding parties wedding reception Patriot Varieties ye nuane mu ahodo local dishes bi say banku ne tilapia yam pesie ba continental dishes so jollof rice fried rice your pastries mu ahodo say cupcake crab chips shortbread Patriot Varieties train woniema bebre cake decoration I furna sorry them and in a reception see flowers will be guitar and the flower girls baskets hat making ngele making ya won kola ho niema ahodo ahojo station kona ya nim kremu fo sorry dan we like this step in so clean so
if I shop I'm sure they will bag me.
Bra, and not to give.
What time about Michelle see about Queen Wayne say?
Bra, said your time about Mister, it's your Jimmy fearful, and Yadia about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, some make us a midi time about Mister Huadancia, Riasinina Ebertiminka, 87 malaria, where drawn it time about Mister.
And you go, dear, and what I want to meet any deal. What drawn it time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through, dear woman. Akwadano for any akwada won you fear do you and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. Shasa Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm who say, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME time about Mr. I feel malaria fever be an ziva a woman. FDA Asher Dready in Kwatsuimo Aji Atsumo say.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories, formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the ultimate, Prempeh 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. That's 0244-234-432. Sadia Feo Fair. You will swag with the ultimate.
So what about what your papa be and ask you what you say this is my secret. Give us P capsules. Emma, I want to go from now on to me to my din one pem. Give us P capsules. Over do as a mama. Oh no, enemy lawyer. And to lawyer no na show bottom. No. We didn't if you account with the friend give us cold capsules. Say yes, is ya red the wall so cold did do nip them when in our posa a mamma and to my wunja wouldn't give us cold capsules. Obey your free lawyer. Give us cold capsules and I give us pink capsules. Hey, and they give us free. Capsules.
Remember what if you do what you do, Cronkwan, Efa. Give us core capsules. A pin for a batter, one more menu for an inquadawin if you do me nunca.
House James, bet me for him, new room, I'm Ariana.
And money how cry now, bet me a ciano coin.
Halodine Oral Ring Solution, nay Halodine Nasal Solution, never wa, a simwawa, a for him, new room, Adi bro, ano who coin, and Roy or Povidine Iodine, a broad spectrum antiseptic, Halodine Oral Solution, ye, oral antiseptic, Mecha, yet fire noon, would you go a numwa, more before noon, the bro, bia, is ciano coin, Halodine Nasal antiseptic, yet the fire him, would you go nimwa, more, F for him, Eddie bro. girl bia eyi won free ho panyin ne nkwada wadi mfiri aburu 18 etimi use adre enyu so adre imu nanso ye so no doctor di nkomo ansa
Halodine nasal antiseptic ne Halodine oral rings na fobo woni wabusu ni na ho ban
se wo pedodo ato a Real Pharmaceuticals Limited was 0260870140 anase 0244268417 anako pharmacy bia eben ho enkai boy Food and Drugs Authority ahwehwem agia tumse eye
Mekasafi Mavis Beauty Cosmetics Salon aha yetu enwi yetu ultra your Rivon so aha granny your nature your Brazilian hair your ni bia opebia your bi wa ha se yesan ye tire ye pedicure ye manicure ye nails ye acrylic ye facial ye bibia wa opese ho ye fe utu kwan ukọ baabi opese ye uti eno ani so beba Mavis Beauty Salon no ba be ye uti ye ton kun ye ton lotion ye ton powder ye ton perfume bia o wa broche bi nso aba Mavis Beauty Cosmetics Salon o here obetimi afre number na o screen is 0551 588 323 and 020-550-353. Mavis Beauty Cosmetics Salon. Your beauty is our talent.
Go China. Hello.
Hello, Boga Toronto.
Konya my word papa. Uzen coming on a 2 kwayo, but I'm a traveling agency for no more disappointing me in such a way that many are prepared.
Madam the Mary BBL. Until I'm a cadam, my mom phone call has been traveling to. Many problem with that. Mupacho Shamasida house is here. A doom Kumasina Mumbo crowd.
Come, Mr. Won't to me, Mamma Mamma.
Ah, excellence level. Madam Free, many and can say 2 kind. Banco Jan Wama, so she will be the one and you cry. And the number section, WhatsApp crowd, Kessben Travel and Tour, Mammy.
Mema wakwaba eba Kessben Travel and Tours. Say for going to own somebody. Your flight reservations, your hotel reservations, your car rentals. After we are not counseling and as a consultation. I for going to own somebody. Ope say, Oko China kudi juma. And as a baby beer playing Nico, it will be as him had there. What be done Kessben Travel and Tours. You be to me a boa dodo. Baby I be multi-credit bank beer no yes our Kessben Travel and Tours. Because the Kessben Travel and Tours, we take you everywhere.
This is why my government is today beginning the implementation of the free senior high school policy.
And Sisaya Abaya Memunu did this at Beboy Emmanuel Semi. Office of the Special Prosecutor for Investigations and Possible Prosecution of Miss Charlotte Osei. And your my Koso Ghana, if you are Ubu and your four.
Parliament won't sit under trees.
And yet the punch Jumedi Ayodia. And yet, Sinkonia didn't come after the 1992 Republican Constitution. Yeah, economy, social issues, and a governance issue. Become lawyer Hinijan and a pound for Munim to whoever was Sinkonia, Eddie Jumedi, Ebro, Yawa Debia, if you know what Trekosi Nondu, our Kessben TV and the Kessben FM. So. Jumedi ubetimi ahwe ewo Facebook and YouTube so Samson and nyoma bia chewadwen ubetimi e dey afa yen SMS and WhatsApp line so aba chewadwen ewo Jumedi so the punch Jumedi be kan yen ho e yen ko hwe ne ayen yen
Everything was excellent. Yamisha Papa, me who said Yamian, my homework, a coming cocrano, Nankama Chini Patom, Namidu Dimechiaba, because I went to have 2 years, Kessben Travel and Tours, ticket am we mammy and a constantly mania problem yao. We do airports, hotel reservation, so on the picking in the Melco Street. But for the meantime, person can assign 2 another country like UK, especially London. That is why I've come. Yamisha sham papa.
Yada se se okoba e waba bedi e ho adanse. Kessben Travel and Tours ye gusoa ye treasure shame enche bia nkranfo ebe hu yanim. But say de multi credit be bia obebo ere bia. Wo hu Kessben Travel and Tours ho. E bi wo kewo, o kra de o ma ben jomfo no. Ye will be wo Edum Central for clinic in Chen ho. Ye will be wo macro office. Ye office ba ko san wo Bantama a multi credit office. Ne kesi ye mu pa ya se da house ha. Tin ye here bia no Kessben Travel and Tours wo akwan to say mo de ye betumi aboa. Kessben Travel and Tours ye ngi visa. Na mo ne be chechero. Kwan ya be fa so a obetumi nde won krata asem atutu yie. Na de akwaje visa no. Nti bio e ma akwa ba.
Thank you very much. Hey, for now, person will call on the form, my brother, my sister, in a very simple way. The whole world, in the Asia Fananga, baby, a person who piano, Kessben Travel and Tours, Ed Overcall. My name is going to bed, Yaman, but we who Kessben Travel and Tours, no, it was excellent and wow. And the 2 person who took quiet now going to your friend, yeah, a Kessben Travel and Tours. Muchas gracias, found out, we mean that was where you are done. Happy family.
TV, quality TV for the family. Kessben TV, quality TV for the family. This is Kessben TV.
Kessben TV on your TV DJ box. Scan now.
Yo, yeah, some babium na babetwaso. I am now kwa babium eba Midfield Action, Kessben 93.3 live, Kessben Television, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Afi yemehwe enra, nsema hudo esisi na afi yemra efi enso enfadi akanina ambrem. Adiken, mami chance mfemfiri ho. Na Andy Derry, say congratulations Chelsea for congratulations Chelsea for getting to your last stop. When they agree.
So Champions League it has a lot of dynamics. Yeah. One, history is very key. 2, the players available on the day. Team experience, players experience, the venue. And now you beat me and say Real Madrid your favorites. And you know when I carry my prayer, I said yo Mariano Diaz, Vinicius ni Asensio, the Chelsea defense can account for that. And there I can say Drew, na say Eduard Mendy pra, na say keep up Ababe Dama and that's only for Chelsea.
But see analysis here there. You be you move me players who see here. Now could be
no, disjointed. I would man in Canasa.
Saranko dem betem chance. We have 3 weeks to the game. And the players available on the day determines who is going to win on the day. Again, maka the history behind this tournament. Then history will be pa. Champions League is one competition and ultimately 2 history and I said, Joe, my laying it down why the Chelsea supporters are happy to be playing Madrid. Maka, so last time I conjure magic, and anytime people have underrated Chelsea, they've proven anybody wrong. Nobody thought that Chelsea team could turn things around at the Allianz Arena against that Bayern Munich team. Mikel Obi, Ram Bertrand, Bosenwa. Said you, no. But again, drawback consider we sign equalizing Momo back and Momo Berine. History will be so key. For me, Madrid has not been special in the competition. But again, Alonso was certain materials on betting me motivate to play these games. And I'm going to take it off from the Atlanta game. I'm going to have Liverpool team. Liverpool are not in the best of form. And then Madrid in Sudru has a Joe. They are on their way to the glory land. Again, Omunia team because almost selling in their league. Now, I expect the same performance in the Champions League. Madrid can be third, but they can win the Champions League. So I should almost set up and so they have winners. Makan wants a Chelsea team no. Apart from Matthew Kovacic, Obian win the Champions League nibi. There are only 2 players who have played in the semi-final of the Champions League in the Chelsea team, apart from Matthew Kovacic, and that is Cesar Azpilicueta and Thiago Silva. But so far, Madrid the team now. Casemiro is a winner. Luka Modric is a winner. Toni Kroos is a winner. Lucas Vazquez is a winner. Karim Benzema is a winner. Marcos Asensio is a winner. He said, they have winners. Omo players sa akon o makọ ni mu bi akodim kunimda nti emomu gina yi again when it comes to team experience they've won the competition more than any other team, but again the last time omo lose final no omo san lose against the English team in Liverpool. Nti Madrid for no history ni all these things in competition omo san coach a competition no in the last 5 years been in the semi-final 4 times. And I watch me answer. And no more nothing. But I'm saying that you cannot underrate Chelsea based on any more drum in the competition in recent times. Maybe can't more underrate you more against Atletico Madrid. No, but in the second leg they put ATM to bed. More game near full. I'll be a auntie as a baby there. But in the Madrid team, in the absence of Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane, they've had 2 players in Nacho and Eder Militao. I'm be say bench now no mutino. Sergio, no musu be on beating the abecha the Madrid set happening. For me, Madrid so pair in terms of or compare them to Chelsea, Madrid will be on top. But Sergio again, nobody should underrate the Chelsea team. Any David and Goliath affair, no. I don't belong to that party. It is not David and Goliath affair. No, I don't belong to that group.
All right. Aviation games.
So, and no, I know being expected to be a new or Amford because Liverpool team in recent times in the competitions are more born or more money baby or more born so any cry again. Our defense no attack no. Me di kaka na no pan say. Jurgen Klopp be break akra because who say on started Diego Jota and I saw on started Roberto Firmino. Who say on call for the 4-3-3 and I say on call for the 4-2-4 because now he goes. But okay, Madrid team now. Said you almost set the team up just to come and close the spaces and make sure say the channels are Liverpool team betting here use no team use emanency job. He gave me by who said coach Fenny Jurgen Klopp. I bench Thiago Alcantara no. I was surprised. But he decided to go in for direct football. Instead of benching a player who has a retentional play and won't delay in terms of play or in terms of transition. And about James Mona, about Guinea Bonadum, and about Abranti Fenny Fabino. But again, the Madrid defense edging up to the test of time. Take the first save when goalkeeper Fenny Courtois. A save from Mo Salah. On that good day, Mo Salah will plant the ball at the back of the net. And so goes no sha. But Courtois saved team Fenny Madrid. Eder Militao and then Nacho. Fela Mendy and making sure that no matter the kind of baller, team Liverpool they will not lose that particular game. Almost all lose midfield battle because Toni Kroos and no one team more game no. Look at Modric, the level of the intensity and the level of aggression on the field of play no. Ne more you think their man. Until says dance as same kakra. No the Federico Valverde ba midfield. No the Abranti FN Rodrigo goes a bit anymore. And said you that was a master truth from Zinedine Zidane on the field of play. Makanwaha said the whole team midfield drew on it there. Casemiro Abeka the elites no. Na Gattuso in the shape of a Mediano for Milan. You know the Makelele role in the Madrid setup. We've had Michael Essien the Bison in the Chelsea setup. You know the Gilberto Silva Bema the Invincibles of Arsenal. Pascal Modiano they redefine and modify the holding midfield play just like Sergio Busquets. But Sergio, for you to break prey, for you to disrupt play, say Obefa can be so no making your opponent in attack and over same. Now clearly the back four. What the constant stability about in front of the back four, you get it in Carlos Enrique Casemiro. And then now be me. He was the main man in midfield and who protected the defense of Madrid team. And my team had that perfect results. It me boom, our team qualified to the nature of the competition. Jurgen Klopp they also continuing not sanction near Maneba because Liverpool have been fiasco this particular season. Performance they've been fiasco, total failure in the Premier League and in the Champions League. The Fortress Anfield so-called Antimi and Sivu for the second time. It was a total embarrassment last season against Atletico Madrid, a team from Madrid. And then no be any second back, Roma be done on meeting aside. But Joe, Real Madrid for nature said the last time be on how Mobile Potono or Messi, and this Liverpool team don't have the men to eliminate them. Kudos to Zinedine Zidane, and again the Madrid team saw more team a team do the semi-final of the competition. Pep Guardiola. The Beckham say onu so asua de and said you maka ha if teams are meeting Bayern, if teams are meeting Liverpool na onya Dortmund team ya cross na obisi na omo oni age consider first goal from Jude Bellingham no be any say any shivering etaba almost so the character ya ntimi so in previous games against Lyon, against Monaco, against team Liverpool no, against Tottenham Hotspur no, it be sound to be but again American and save situation for Dortmund and a penalty in the bar. Look at the power and look at the technique and look at the confidence. Right matters the far ball because no be any Kevin De Bruyne and the ball. But at that moment, you need such a player, not the ball no at two net. What a gate from full folding. Said you catch yourself Franco. Sa few way there. Sanko ya mo heroes no dia ball na seven. Ya mom can be. It do work up. Ya mom can say it is coming.
What games are fear say Man City?
Said you
any Champions League?
No, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about the English national team.
Oh, okay.
Because said you. Champions League in Yankura mod Ejuma. But look at the young guys from the English side that are performing. Jude Bellingham in the 2 games for Dortmund, it is not Haaland. It is not Marco Reus. Mason Mount performing against top opposition and top midfielders in Europe. Makani control no this go na semne wa ha. And Sergio check his consistency. The 2 games for City, it is not Kevin De Bruyne. It is not Raheem Sterling. And in this particular game, coach the bench Raheem Sterling for him to start a branch friend for Foden. And for Foden rewarded Pep Guardiola for the faith paid in him. It's not boy now. But when I hear 1-1 about 2 goal. And then I said, Shebebia Ujina. Ah, the ball 2 pull them on. Pure technique and pure class from the youngster. Man City for now say Faith Omunya Onmu Abraham no ball boy from the academy. How the baby seen. He's a player everybody should watch out for. I hope say Enko follow the usual trend of Jack Rodwell Monetary Floss Walcott Modiano. He's a player with immense quality and said I hope the consistency within the setup working under Pep Guardiola will be key. Man City deserve the applauded and I feel say they deserve to qualify to the next stage of the competition.
Because Pep, my friend say, Jurgen Klopp, Wakwesi, going to be in Liverpool. DSM, I'm going to go
Debbie. Okay. Me no money dream because I do. Coaching in Adebia it need dynamism and Adeba also be added to in the Premier League. The entire after Ferguson, Pep Guardiola and Kwana team adia twaso and it taking it just a point and they say, Sedo, you don't hear the Italians wasting time and discussing statistics. So be a blocks to 10 or be a trap 4 there be it is not they are not interested. Tegwa Kantara or Germany wa mama chemia mama and kokase wa bebo second half a ball pass in 100 they are not interested. But the English teams don't care employing 40 technical men in the boardroom. No mo do mo ya na se ekwan alfa social microphone ombefa kwan bia so asia no nti so tie Ro Ferdinand o say heavy metal football na Jurgen Klopp the buy ehine wo nti na se do me kan say Pep Guardiola hu say da bi Premier League ni mo ayeden okọ for passes at the back nko amwa nti wo a season ni say no obo Nathan Elaki Ruben Dias ba ya na onche Nathan Elaki mu jesi bio because if you decide to start from the back to say the previous occasions now only players on 1 year bugabe firm in terms of the central defense you will suffer and Ruben Dias has been the main man defend this particular season for Pep Guardiola and the game now no bonnet triangles baby midfield in wajai say almost you he deals with verticals and sometimes he tends to be very direct but in the days of Kevin De Bruyne, Fernandinho and David Silva then the games near built with triangles in the Pepper Sesan and Sano. In the Ginger Press, this particular season in the EPL, the heavy metal football cannot be found anywhere. In the coaching, he need to evolve and he need to be innovative. Non Sesan and Sano, if you want to catch up. My catch is a Franco again. Say, man, you for us and come coach a league never born this year. Omanaka also homogeneous. And said, the Jurgen Klopp was when saw San and Sano, and again he will have his men back to the setup in Virgil van Dijk, the likes of Joe Gomez, Mbaba back at the protection, man. But again, Sergio, he will need certain players almost beating as best as Diamana. Yes, I will depend on, and then in the hour will depend on James Milner in midfield. I'm sorry.
Okay. Quickly, bet 10 seconds. 4 teams now can because I arrange based on performance so far, not on paper. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Performance.
Yes, so far.
PSG first.
PSG
first. Man City will be second.
Okay.
Chelsea, Real Madrid.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Na
was a weekend.
Chelsea ni Real Madrid dey enebebo. Na Chelsea dey na Madrid dey.
What is that? Yes, sir.
Champions League, yeah, my own. When you maybe bridge, now the differences between quick fix managers and projected managers, you know, whenever we project a team, you know, at some point say Nkoya general, let's say Jaguar, for instance, or share Pochettino team of building it was Spurs. It was a team I know share down the years, so almost 5-year duration, and they could do the final now. But I just after the final, I went to me, you know, there was nothing. On to me be apart from say Osasan inside, and also someone said how was it done? We change the entire squad and also by day. So also some of the top players within the squad in Irano, he had to find the means of exit the club. Now talking about tough circumstances to say quarterfinals, knockout phases, general. Yeah, then you project teams in a film. So do the idea. Pep Guardiola after 4 years capture the squad and say, oh for the power. And yet things so I could do before so now maintaining also because how do be the challenges will become many and see so Jack Club on Janico. So many years after that club about Drew say no question and Abu San name the power or best son in Sano and also be judgment on Modiaco. Club from the day one up till this point. The idea no has been very, very visible, depending so much on the fullbacks. At some point in actually all the pundits, the general idea says a pundit show up, coaches in no match with the so he decided as well the player friend said Thiago Beba and Finfi, it never worked out. Talk about Zidane and then you talk about Antonio Conte, two very managers who are so similar. Quick fix, send your manager Gunia quickly on BNCCA. Now you are also talking about Jose Mourinho, another quick fix manager. Inter Milan, July 1, 2008, June 2010, 2-year duration. Now check it from Porto to that Inter. Now top teams are now about Madrid, Chelsea, Inter Milan. Now 108 games now about in general. 2-year duration no deal, not treble inside. Now before I become now Roberto Mancini Agiligo. That season on yard now Mosaki now buy na quickly Shenima. Now Zidane at the time of the Champions League 3 successive time at also Madrid were on the verge of good transition. Oba no so on pen crowd. And also now at this point we are asking say a Diadna Klopp be 2-legged affair obetimi atwam Zidane and a conchain. It was a very big task at the manager in front of the club. Now Adia Klopp was the advantage he got last season against Barcelona. A team where you're building an entire project. General Medical social project na baako upon if you want. I affected the entire project, Sana football net here. Social project, Trent Beko, Rebesin Beko, Virgil van Dijk and the partner Beko, in Finfoni and Imofoni. Now, even Omomi and Senate Denver, none of them are productive. But last 2 seasons, last 3 seasons, Omomi and Sama 10 goals each. And I'm the Champions League top scorers. This is Liverpool. But years down the line, Klopp, nothing works for Klopp effectively. And then coming up against Zidane team, even the first leg in a 3-1 favor of Real Madrid team, people were still anticipating say Liverpool will go through by virtue of the Omaya pay. So almost like Barcelona is extremely different from team my friend say Real Madrid. Madrid is winning under tougher circumstances. A true stage where here and Madrid is and the manager in question Zidane general mentality wise he has the ability to go through. And now we are talking about a squad that Aya Rashford. Shenechro why na one more BGD so betimi ayade. Even a right full back or boy was a player building within a character make Valverde on your right full back, but at the crucial moment of the game. Now the common denominator and say on him time to press and on him time to set the low block. The first leg any part Ginny was Vinicius. Second leg any part Ginny Courtois. two different circumspect. Ocean team no. Defensive phases, you are talking about solidarity and solidity. Solidity means won't be easy. Casemiro be do good for Mario or Chuajuma. The most best defensive midfielder I can watch more game. The solidity was so evident, and the solidarity is that Obini Hono be Jumanwa General. Let's say the Dada Hona. So Madrid is relying on many facets of the game, and nobody go through under a manager or to be building on under very tough circumstances. And with Madrid, we are not talking about our first choice centre backs. We are not talking about our first choice right back. Attack, Benzema and Kwan and were ever existent. Our those team none of winning them, but Zidane decided say no, he has to go through, even if. And general, look at the weaker Madrid after the El Clasico, keeping clean sheet. What is the physicality limit of the team? A team on only large squad. Me and for Casemiro, Modric, Cruz, or me and boy Clasico. Very tough game. In between the El Clasico, no normal Liverpool, Liverpool, keeping clean sheet. To a team last 2 seasons ago, and then the 3 attackers and then the top scorers of the Champions League. It's a tough task, but Wayamana is easier. Okay. And I feel sensitive Zidane Abaso. Going forward, people are also saying say Chelsea, Zidane. Now, general, you clear the differences. The differences between Atletico Madrid and Madrid, they say Atletico Madrid sit deep. In the first leg, they sat so deep and more enjoy possession of about 28%, rejecting possession for the opposition Chelsea. Now Chelsea were so good on possession, or more real more in goals. In the second leg, and ATM baby, it's anybody saying say Madrid about the city deep. I'm a Chelsea born a counter-attacking game and a possession game. It would never work out. It's very tough. The match Chelsea will go through. Mentality would work, tactics would work. Madrid would never sit deep against Chelsea. A better counter-attacking low block combined. Zidane they go through.
Zidane they go through.
Zidane they go through.
Sarah Waka.
Yes, General.
Okay. Your mouth no be gone.
Papa bien on the TV that's all Carlo. Papa Papa. Okonomo to damina kase. See we dey see at you no can say na your mouth no be gone.
Yes. So I see you. So second one first one. And now we go say England will win this battle against Germany and there was a soldier for so I can say Germany will win. So battle, fight, war, on the channel. So what to group how we British Brunei group. Also Germany will win this war. Was my mouth will be gone. It is the funny thing about no, all right. Question me. Or say, dear amount to be bab on team, I can say Madrid, a bit winning against a friend saying Liverpool. Number winning home, no one manages score line or Anfield. Didn't now Casa as I been
within the history line of Liverpool, fans are very important. Fans, Anfield venue, second thing, a very important venue for the success of Liverpool in the Champions League. Now, Crofumi no encounter because they say fans are ma venue no be neutral venue. So I envisage say the first leg in a Koso Ewo Benebao in Spain. Being it Madrid and Zidane, knowing the Champions League stage of Munimno, the experience is so huge. Say General Omunya good score line will fee. Now, you analyze another thing. In the first leg, Zidane knew clearly such one raising physical. Liverpool be beating Wow. Now, two things and General can was the technical ability and the physical ability. And not there wasn't any single tackler. Liverpool Koya Omanya. The opposite. Oman received the same portion from Real Madrid. Now, you can't the game of Mubutia Barcelona and Huasen. Omo qualify with you Anfield against Barcelona by overturning the Nabasaye. But it was a disease, Nabasa from womb that but Liverpool believed, say, no, your more ability. Basa for Yari say, at Rome, Omoshe will fear Colusu Abontin. Atletico Madrid, Omu will fear Colusu Abontin. Juventus, if fear Colusu Abontin. It was just like that. Even a non-week crown is out to but the difference between Madrid and Barcelona, this current one, the mentality differences. And so Klopp thinking say, oh, now see a win on Barca for now was Spain, and it was quite different. Zidane has ever been different manager when it comes to preparation of the teams. And general, I thought say a game say a 2-legged affair about first leg. It was Spain. Yeah, Zidane will certainly go through at the expense of Liverpool, especially say Liverpool into the club. Because say Stadium Papa Anfield. Oh, honey, your fans, but nothing of that sort worked at this particular moment. And so I felt say 2-legged affair. Yeah, the mentality will be very much key. Now, on the other day, I was saying say Zidane, Emran, Tiene, both 4 and 5 for no, or me a deputy, and you're my status. But on knowledge of the club, no more bono, a key. Not to watch our Madrid power. Militao has been there, but will be more. But don't compare Liverpool 4 and 5 for their integration Ukrainian way. And for the fact they were playing against the biggest club in the Champions League, that psychological part was so evident against Kabak and Vinicius. And so I thought, say no. Team Aji Champions League, Aji EPL defended it, and yet Kabak and then Nat Phillips and they don't beat him. It needed a very tough task. Very huge manager idea. Now think of Klopp and you're buying. And the time limit to lose with that Champions League to Bayern Munich, it was at the die stages of the game. The last minute to lose the game. So from Klopp, ocean from the days at Dortmund, basically there, the project FAD, and I felt say no, going over this line will be very, very tough. And 2-legged affair, general, so when declaring the first leg, very tough. Yeah. How many teams in a teams are this is qualifying in a port to Chelsea? Chelsea qualify our way. First leg. Yeah. PSG buying first leg. The same thing at the end. Man City, Dortmund, first leg, and we are Madrid and then Liverpool a first leg and we are teams are on face a fairly our second leg and Barcelona and the chief of them. Well, we will fear by that is never Madrid. That is never Madrid, general.
Okay. Bayern. I'm exit. Na man fashion say Chincha Lewandowski.
Okay. They created 46 goal attempts. 17 of them on target. 37% of the chances. Yeah. So we are saying so Lewandowski will have those 46 not for being good net. PSG goes some conceded here buying and I'm surrounded by. If I surrounded by. Lewandowski is good at that. Firstly, 2 goals in a free partner them, and I know go cheaper Martin and I'm sorry. So buying news as somebody born a faster they would have their chances. So 46 chances created in the box, 17 of which went on target. So yeah, for Lewandowski, says when you're even 2 or 3 shot on target, am I buying out of the 46 now? What would have been the outcome after the 2-legged affair?
All right. Sounds like Madrid so qualification to the semi-finals. Thibaut Courtois. And also,
he kept the team in the game.
Yeah.
He kept. We say Ghana the football team. Wait for about 89th minute. Attack a better goal within the last 1 minute. Ni aboni dia kusifie amadi achi. Defender betini
dramatic saves.
How the defenders in the aneba no. Wetini defend dia more aben no consider ni di obi amobim. So he kept the team until the final whistle. Attackers now show up, the defense had to show up. The leader of that defense yesterday was Courtois. Okay. So good credit to Courtois.
All right. Yeah, to us Kessben 93.3 live on Kessben television. Over live. And cry. Kessben 92.9 Accra. UTN live. Okay. Senior Mibaho. Franco Naro.
Sergio.
Oh, Nidia Mana.
Oh, not really.
A Manchester United fan, Kesseba. Na Liverpool. A free, a Champions League in Liverpool or Gianca, oh, Mamunya son. I want you to be
what did you say? You mean shed a new come with you and shed down any GSM.
For message, right? Oh, my human message be any member who don't call them. How you don't call them? Oh,
a high drinker. Nana say, could you cry them so since I bridge the bone with Javi? Oh, was a club on Koya. What Javi have you?
Wow. But they would do any gym.
No, say you Morino is a bully cry out here so we have from
Liverpool from
almost as you, yeah, the PGA city new, a city pretty. But say you so
almost tradition, and to trust some more mood in one follow.
It's so bad, yeah. A papa and crop for your bass. I was asking myself, born yes, mama maybe. And your first time last season, they do this.
And I actually Kessben TV.
My papa and microphone are pray and no flag at home. Suicide.
And your fans will stadium. Your fans will stadium and can qualify. Your fans will stadium and can qualify.
My fans, no. Is it to be very honest with you? Say you, Oma creative. Yeah, na GD at the highest level, no. Players, no. Saturday dinner, no moshi. But trust you me, I'm for them so sao. And do Old Trafford and do Camp Nou. This ani manintino. Omu ye de dinner what tipa. It's a memiji two miss on supporters, no. Bobo ni bi mo pa.
Okay.
It's ahead of the game, and Luka Modric. Say, yase Liverpool fans, no. Any honum. Nankomu honum man kebema game na the dynamic catch them was there. What about Tottenham Hotspur? Who named the microphone? We no stadium. Until she didn't say that. Henra, trust you me. I draw there. But born a Liverpool ball, say no supporters ne can be na de na. Me sure say. Other ni we kutwani e bona baso. E say Liverpool
pressure ko.
And the game no 2 hours. And first leg, you know, and I'm say IBB at the moment.
There's also boy empty stadium. They get better bar on fans no asan go 7-5.
That I know Sanya and besides that, so when you good scoreline with Homer, you enter into the game with different strategy. A number of times, so what 3-1 at Homer, kwa sometimes with selection information crano or turn in such a way say a quabias no it drew dear me or results when I'm leading a day in na minye eti at least the bebo mama be fighting for top 4 no says they do free Champions League no into mum for ho din nyina no e me fighting for top 4 na next year you mo Europe and only a day said yo you see Chelsea and real na bana
team bobo 7 p.m. mo de Granada
some more time.
What times are? Okay. Granada.
Say do this one mommy time one. Nay on why.
Who say 2 days away? Mune Granada.
We.
Tika wasem.
Yeah we.
What was that? Enye bibia. It was
no kind one. Say do that 2-0 away.
Actually say Europa no. Anything we see time we Europa.
Say what that for?
Say do. Who read 2-0 we are.
Granada.
September 4.
No cause Chelsea never can hold the you.
Yeah, that you want to.
The person me Kenya na say. 4 teams na yenye omo finals no. No,
same games
at the end of the day. At the end of the day. No, it's a season economy we na United aji Europa League. No di second. Na Liverpool free. Na we have free no wa anyehwe na koya na obai o ti ase eti Europe na ya yire hu ni aboni ye pa
they were going to tell you about butterfly
no ya yire hu ni aboni se ya packing grofu yesi baby ya packing grofu yesi baby and then no mu ye biem so mu nya Europe na nkombebo see Liverpool is not in Europe.
Yeah.
United is in Europe.
Okay.
We are in Europe.
Silent now. Why you hold on me?
No, the person we Granada for no money on the account. I asked for no any account. No, no game. Rebecca won't send me break. But Andy, there is something a discussion in a man phone share down for winning call. You see, Chelsea. First of all, Omo display for us this year, pa. Omo Sevilla group stage. We can be board run on question 4. I was Spain no. And no match Atletico Madrid. Edi omunso asem. Home and away. Then Edu Madrid so. Inti Chelsea this year no. Omo de omani esi. Spain for no. Eswa omudi omasem yi. But the young Crawford one way come fast we Atletico Madrid film. That is why I'm saying people have not looked at that. Minim the see Atletico Madrid team nim. Before February, not Atletico Madrid at Team League na nkasem krabe 10 points almost. But from February to March, they were in their worst form of the season, and Chelsea meet them during that time. When Atletico Madrid, sad period, no, both domestic and international, that is the time Chelsea met them. February and then early March. It is something I don't really know what happened at Atletico Madrid within that spell, that period, no, performing so badly. But ya Real Madrid for them do semi-finals ya ono mo ba ya ne hu kakra. yɛhwɛ deɛ ɛbɛn ne bɛduru a at least sɛ kyerɛ ne yɛbɛbɔ a then and you bring a proper time and look at players who are available because games of this nature, which players are available, are extremely important. But I agree with Andy there in terms of form. Omo eliminated Kuku down for amongst the four has been PSG. Two teams are Omo me and Munji crew any bida, but Omo form. It's been super PSG and then Manchester City. One game I'm sure they be doing
Opakis Manchester City. Opakis Manchester City.
Kojoba is Manchester City.
Kojoba, honorable Kojoba as Manchester City.
Oscar Mag Boutique, Oscar Man City now. Lalai. William Afuakwa.
Opakis is one call about better time.
I know better.
What did you just know? All right. Andy, a bit surprised to say I'm quadruple. The league, yes. Champions League contenders and
serious contenders.
Omadru, semi-final, FA Cup, Carabao Cup final.
Manchester City.
Yeah.
No.
Quadruple.
No. Pepper G6 in Barcelona.
Because
Man City.
And all the time say bear me one.
Oh no. Okay. Me person who say I'm waiting magic.
And I'm say the coach no do money no. Waji 6 in a season. George try news.
Okay. 4.
That is for Guardiola.
Okay.
And a 4 no Nigeria. Unam kwan so say obetima G6 because obekwa akobo Super Cup obekwa akobo Club World Cup na do ni nam 6 no no it is among the 6 no they dey play Champions League FA Cup potentially they could League Cup no Premier League ni do Nigeria nti project no
I'm on for prayer for the first time outside Barcelona obetima Champions League.
It is a difficult time because team no akwa akoshia no Mbappe yin afrim pen Neymar share the pen Pochettino yin afrim pen that is so difficult, very difficult for him. Eliminators near me and son team no na akwa akobonim, that is very difficult. The last time he was eliminated it was a French team, very difficult for the Paris Saint-Germain team. As Joe
I think it's the final no obodo. The final PSG.
Me tell my dream say PSG na be champions.
Yeah, I don't know final before final.
All right.
Okay.
You fancy am Neroko. And I go bon tofa.
They me bon tofa.
At the quarter final stage, a semi final yedri. Me my dream say the be champions league no. PSG.
Okay. PSG.
Yes. Right. Maybe Andy can come with his prediction.
Well, final day. You fancy me and final. Say the whole enemy is semi-final.
The mama ya careful PSG for no say. But if Verratti is available, Leandro Parados is available, Idris Agana again, Marquinhos back, Florenzi back, Joan Bernard back, Mario Icardi back. Sergio, I'm finally settled. And Macau has said the beating Barcelona 3 Omoka last year. Madrid for Omo there. Bayern for no last season, it was their 10 this time. The last time City eliminated them when they go to the quarter final for the first time in their project, it is the 10 of Manchester City. But the reality is that because of the number of injuries within the Manchester City setup, as a name and Mbappe Kupra, a bit changing the dynamism of the whole prediction. So let's wait till the right time again. All right.
And Mamina Sodamenko Awa Mohammed War. Kalikoma. Mampong, your chapa also salute you na we're looking so good. Yeah, that's it, Kalikoma. Mampong, unko she. Your chapa. Mary Kay, Papa B, Bakope, also live. Attack Radio and answer when he's here. I will miss you so much. And Shonsuye, Mary Kay be a guy. Awa,
Sergio, yana in football, adia edi footballers sinya bibre omo representatives titi a friend of FIFA agents and a friend intermediary.
Okay.
What means will be representative player, no koko representative na di kabuburana edi football no carry akwakot hits na. A typical example, any former Kotoko striker Bene Champion yenya former Egyptian goalkeeper captain or kasi or representing Edi Kabubu Edi Ababetu Zamalek. So that's the reason why when Frederick Umar Kanute o granted an interview with BBC say owura into football agency no enye say odene penny wura mu eye footballers ni bia na say Joe was steady with some players bia all these FIFA agencies some affected players ni bi. So that's the reason why he decided to enter football agency. Say Joe, he was born in France, later on he switched his nationality to Mali. Over France, he now back on year projects and Sioni others or sponsor. We developed a football academy. He was into youth development, sponsoring players or sharing say players. You bring young talents in terms of football, and that's the reason why he decided to enter into football agency. And say Joe, Oshe a lot of quality players. A typical example, Patson Daka, the Zambia international who has been blazing the trail in RB Salzburg, Russia, Austrian League. No, another example, Musa Jinepo, that Malian international, and quite apart from that, you have a portfolio of other players. The 12th management system, the Frederick Umar Kanute, the football agency. Said Joe, Hossam Badri said the main focus for the Egyptian national team is to qualify for the successive World Cup. Said Joe, Obia Yana, mitimi bisami who say Yana. Utimiya this Arabian most of the time some national teams in. Say Joe, say Andy Bebuamia. Yenya all these Arabian national teams and club football. Say Joe, a banner say on the continent they seem to be dominating. But yana a World Cup. Say Joe, yana NCA mom. The first country, African country to win a match at the World Cup was Tunisia in 1978. Seju, it has to take them about from 1978 until 2018 to win another World Cup match. Share Egypt, even national team are dominating on the continental scene. The last World Cup, all the 3 matches they lost. They lost against Saudi Arabia, a less fancy team in the group. They lost against Russia. They lost against in the opening game against Uruguay. So suggest what Arabians now, Andy. Yeah, na a dual World Cup. Omunta more. Yeah, na you be some of the questions in Sanasa.
No, World Cup has to do with talent. Quality is so immense. Tactics is immense, and clearly, so do you also North Africans now? Almost they chose the German way of playing football. Very direct, efficiency, and tactical knowledge in Omokombani. But the West African choose technique and quality, pure talent, and he exhibited at the World Cup. Into almost Egypt for no. It deals with tactics and clearly. So to the minimum in African countries no perform at the World Cup, no they clearly check their talent. Yemfa Ghana them, Nianshi Medford Nenkwa. Yemfa Suleiman Tali, pick Michael Essien and add Kevin Prince Boateng. Yemfa Baby Jet in count. So here these players are. Check the coaches that they work under. Check in terms of their pure talent and how they compete in Europe. Egypt for Nina Hosni, Omanya Barakat, Omanya their captain. Ahmed Hassan. But again, in terms of pure talent, Musaya was Adi and Cheomu, Shreya Turi. Check the talent of Yaya Toure. Be tactically or in terms of discipline, one suppose Egyptians know Oslo. But the black African depends so much on pure talent when it comes to the World Cup.
Okay. So that's the main problem. No, I decided to. So it's one of the things. Like most of the time, you say on the continental scene. Yeah, Sergio Shebo Afcon, Shebo the intercontinental club competition. Who's one dominating? But yeah, you do the main creme de la creme. Sergio, even this great Egyptian team of Omobaji the 3 consecutive titles. The Omoji 2007, Ghana. Great setup. Usam El Hadari, Islam El Shatta, Abdurrazal El Sakwa, the late Mahmoud Abdel Wahab, Ube Said Muawad Fatala, Wail Goma. Great talent. Hosni Abdurabu, Ahmed Hassan, Mohamed Barakat, Mohamed Abu Trika, Amr Zakimu. All these guys still could not compete at the World Cup. Even it was the Algerian setup, the likes of Salih Yassin, Brahimi, Mono, Sofiani Feguli, and a team make you proud in that 2014 World Cup, qualifying alongside Nigeria after group stages. And Tiana, one of the things, Ayana, most of the time, who say Arabians, when you do World Cup, the creme de la creme na kwaye BBO, Yana, Omumode Mono, and Shadan Swaning. Sergio, Quran or Ayabi, verse B, or see what Lazine Yunfikuna Amwalum Irian Nas, Sergio. those who spend their sustenance to be seen by men. And I said, yes, Surah to Nisa. Yeah. Surah chapter 4, verse 38. So I said the PSG and the Man City game is a stage that has been set for profligacy. These are nations that were developing. They were looking to legitimize their reign. They were looking for them to be known, to be shown, and they have to use the popular sport called football. And they spent a lot of much money. And here is the situation that they are making it big and big. PSG, Man City, the stage has been set for profligacy.
Okay. My young wish, Madame Veronica Boatma, Ona Oye Bono Regional Health Directorate, Human Resource Manager. Belated happy birthday. Nakopo Mfamfi Bibri Nkamfi Madam. Bono Regional Health Directorate Okowa, Human Resource Manager. Your friend Madame Veronica Boatma. Cross. I was in government hospital also. Wish you happy birthday. Never me who handy and some kitwakra. You so happy birthday, belated one. Yeah, go point out. Yeah, twaso ede amamo. Messages kakrawa. Awal Mohammed, lawyer, Adumako Kwale Accra. Sergio, your panel always impressed me with their diverse knowledge on other sports activities. I can say on authority, yours is a sports show and not a football show. Keep it up. I listened to your show yesterday at the Kumasi airport. An hour was on point with the NBA analysis. We a free lawyer Dumako Kwali Ube Kumasi and one report no. Okay. And also I don't know. Message is Kakrebi Yanjwe. Ekuya Boatma man the message is Basi na Emenikapa. Madrid is a sole ownership. Madrid is a sole owner of the Champions League. Zidane is winning it again. Real Madrid. Ekuya Boatma Lampard Accra. Una do we have Ekuya Boatma na do we have my phones wrong. Okay.
Lampard the bar phones.
I would have my phones.
Oh number.
Say Ose. Come number they say will be okay. Me number they say we cook it your bread will be out.
No be that Lampard the bar phones no number.
Me who the say that.
Ekuya Boatma.
My phones we only na minimum.
Okay.
Debbie. Okay. What's all this?
No me that's a kid throwing that when you have why you me. Why would you do for me now? Cut off guard.
All right, yeah, Kessben 3.3. Yeah, messages. Opaki, I say Man City gonna win the UEFA Champions League easily. City, more vim. City till I die. I really love Man City. Or the Papa Bay. Or do I say man I shoot this way or the Papa Bay? Yeah. Opaki answer no. Yeah, message here at Twasi. I say good morning, Sir Joe. Today is a special day in my life. I wish myself three things in life. And why any? Okay, my penny per chrono. I'm so be AD ne birthday. Intima be here later. Mediano so want some abremo. Makan Zeko Mohammed Diano. Sanso and a nephew Sunyai Zongo and so Ediewa Hajo. They are right to complain about the current pictures you show nowadays. Even you, I think Ronaldo told you about those players first, else you have gotten it wrong. And I'll be okay. No, Facebook. Enche. Yeah, very pro. You be brave or honor. Pamcho. To move on chain. There was a problem with brave. No complaints. And it does pa. But before you share pa na. Ya correcting you be brave. Honor. Untimo de munya botre pa. Esremo pa. Okay. I heard some fans threw stones at the bars of their opponents before the game. Fans of which team did that? It's not clear. The stone throwing is everywhere, not only in Ghana. I know some. I know. Come tomorrow, Super Falcons and Sante Kotoko will do justice to Olympics. Happy birthday, Latif and Nabila. Okay, happy birthday, Latif. I know Latif and Nabila birthday, right? Watching happy birthday. I know if you can't have Sunyai Zongudia or the Ebaino. Mami DDA na efa nkofa commercials kakra. DDA na say a whole topic na now discussing. Akuma the senior high school. Every woman has a height from a distance, but the height begins to diminish immediately she gets close. So I'm urging the Asante Kotoko fans not to help their club to remain in that perceptive. Kumasi Asante Kotoko is supposed to be a prestigious club to many outside, but when they get close, their exaggerated thought of Asante Kotoko's flamboyancy evaporates and condenses into disappointment. Hey, boss. Dr. KK Sapon started an unprecedented note of infrastructural development up to the height of visibility. And what was readily needed after his exit would have been continuity. Let's do some small mathematics by converting the investment made on the containers into improving the abandoned project and the money spent on the sports hotel. Unfortunately, we have decided to run Asante Kotoko like MPP NDC, where one doesn't continue the good works of the other in government. Boss, we shouldn't just be proud being mere fanatic supporters. Rather, we must constructively aid Asante Kotoko to emulate the leading clubs in infrastructure wise. Boss, we don't eat leftover soup for burning sake, for preservation purposes. I can freely salute and I am concerned for the rented apartment. But Asante Kotoko as an entity can't glorify with a legendary mediocrity. Hey! Dog before can I what you say? You know, I want to talk. What's what you say?
And the way Anna. Let's part I say. Ora wati utini nyina se na wanti bi nisem ni nyina ne se ogidi se Asante Kotoko buku no first of all obona na ya amponsa ba so se wanya rented apartment de amawi but of course Asante Kotoko buku no intimi esu since all they say ya ha dan my place be hoa ye ho ena o kire mu se omadane Kotoko no se political parties MPP ni NDC we ba power we de no on to aso na Dr. KK upon dine or DC honum udru awu said dan ya page drusa level we nti kan yie mu a enka foforo bank omometo aso na wo hwe sika omode ema nkrofo ko da sports hotel nko a se sika no mudi ko hye mu anka project ni dru baby o hwe sika omode aso containers abegu baba ya adakogya ache eye hu adwuma na se sika na ekosa project no enko de to a Dr. KK Sapon de ne so a kenne no ke bia anka na dru baby a o tram kure be yi all right ntini nsam no mze de be mitimi capture ye no
I say oba
o se Kotoko na ye say oba say oba uhunu say o height owa obewa na uhunu size ankasa oba oba e ujira so ba oba obe ba be du nche no ohunu real size na Kotoko no nipa bebre omu achichi ni benche ne do makoma so e no muhunu say Kotoko no ye kese no mu be Kotoko ni ye pa no mu say oui.
Now the other chat on there, you don't glorify Nana Amponsan with the legendary mediocrity.
Wow. Okay, young Comra. Now also a message we are now the aba. Nafi ya dia kaho ama CP. Headmaster Okes. Good morning. Maybe I will be and God bless you. Yeah, but this year nafi ya ba to
This is the best sport in town. Kessben 93.3.
Ago, good people of Ghana. Here are some safety measures on prevention of coronavirus. 1. Cover your mouth with tissue when you cough or sneeze. Dispose of tissue into a bin immediately you cough into it and wash your hands with soap under running water. Avoid shaking hands and use sanitizers as often as you can. Signs and symptoms of coronavirus include fever, cough, sneezing, and difficulty in breathing. Should you experience any of these or for more inquiries, please contact 0558 439 868. That's 0558 439 868 or call 0509 497 700. That's 0509 497 700.
Remember to always wash your hands with soap and running water.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, the Ghana Health Service, and partners.
Making or sharing fake videos or news is a crime punishable under Ghanaian law. Section 76 of the Electronic Communications Act 2008, Act 775 says, a person who by means of electronic communications knowingly sends a communication which is false or misleading and likely to prejudice the efficiency of life, safety, service, or to endanger the safety of any person commits an offense. On summary conviction, the offender is liable to a fine of not more than 36,000 cedis or a term of imprisonment of not more than 5 years or both. A person is taken to know that a communication is fake or misleading if that person did not take reasonable steps to find out whether the communication was false, misleading, reckless, or fraudulent. Please be reminded of this law before you post or share fake news on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and all other electronic media platforms, as you may be held personally liable for the message you post, forward, or share. Making or sharing fake videos is a crime punishable under Ghanaian law. This message is brought to you by the Operation COVID Safety Committee.
What do you want? Say a Casaluna, what's a wonko, now so would shrinkwa. Some aquacosia, CB herbal soap. No one now.
190 apai and nase ayede nsua for CB herbal soap so 190 any 19 room Germany ni 10 minutes and sana wodi ebo anase kan ketwa arevre efini nyina kama hyeno nso se yemfa nsra ye nan ho ene ye honam CB herbal soap eyi 90 ma pro efi ene enkaboni
mido yes okay yo CB herbal soap no e get mankasa from now Suziana Ghana mani mema damase
FD ahwehwe saa ejedi enkrato yi mu agye atomu se eye
Ewia if I shop na me hwa de o bag
bra ade enna so biem
what time me share me see ba queen why me say
bra said the time heba mesha esia gimi ni me fiefo enya de ba ko ebe so ye
really dey uti se ofani nyina
bra se me ka se me di time heba mesha ho adanse a riase nyina ebete me nka enti se malaria wadra ni time heba mesha
enya nunko die nanu ato a wontumi anidie no wadra ni time heba mesha edre enye ma oba wafa afuro die wo ma akoda no fo ene akoda a woni fie dumienu ansa na obeto time heba mesha edre ibi no hwese wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo atridie malaria ibi ansa
ayo se time ye TIME time heba mesha afi malaria fever bi adani ziva ewo mu no ebe trako
FDA ahwe edwadie nkwato yi mu agye atomo se eye.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories, formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the ultimate, Prempeh the 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. That's 0244-234-432. Sadia Feo Fair. Your swag with the ultimate.
What gonna get your ma? And that's all I'm order. No, you are fire.
Malaria nti aba yi wo yejuma bono malaria defo ya o nti awo ahwere ne customers wa hu ne se maami aye smart CB Malakio,
ama ne ba ya odi ko school. Wow. She say aduane si berry market tie ni malaria nti a ontimi ni. Onia and now Emma when we are at war. So we have malaria test. Maybe one. And Trebetua and the CB Malagio. Yet na and now kick out from a son so I CB Malagio. And no way so there. And I don't grow. I yet touch it. A drawing near my appeal for about a woman for any quada won't be feared. FD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato imu agya to mu se eye.
Enso na actually say property fridge there. Ekulu papa. Me fie ha there. Property ni ma kwa na me use. Esanse ma me fie ha ye fene ma brabo no so ye mrese. My property.
So what the fridges, freezers, TVs, air conditioners, washing machine, gas cookers, microwaves, blenders, electric irons, rice cookers.
Any near Kahu Biara, top up record, property dear, and no major kiki.
Property electronics, aye papa, entry in Namukania, your fridges no, what are the shema, ne cooling, a sunset, your compressors no, and what dimpa, Ubeni Biato, our Ghana Fanena, Upe Biatuato,
Tony Sack Electronics, SD Karam Dynamo, a Doom Kumase, a by method is a son. Property, top papa preco. So what about what your papa be enough?
This is my secret. Give us P capsules. Emma, I want to come from now on to me to my dear one pen. Give us P capsules. Over to us, Mama. Oh no, enemy lawyer.
And to lawyer no na show bottom. No. We didn't feel I can't wait. The friend give us cold capsules. Say yes, is Yara and the wall swore. Cold did do when you put them when you now put a mamma and Tima Wunja will name you. Who don't give us cold capsules? Obey your free
lawyer.
Give us cold capsules.
And I give us P capsules.
Hey, and they give us free.
Capsules.
And men what if you do what you do cronkwan ever. Give us core capsules. A pay for a batter one more menu for one and quadra if you do me nunca.
And reality shows our programs are #1, specially made for you and everyone. Kessben TV, quality TV for the family. TV for the family. Kessben TV, quality TV.
Yo, about to go up Osima Edionu Enum Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Yes, I'm rather for local source Kakrebi and Kamo Atamfu Moshire. Good morning, Franco Naro. Didi, don't come and spoil our show with your brofakas here. Eat well and the we and so ebre. Yeah, I've heard a kahon. Okay, we all saw clearly how Sadio Mane tormented the Madrid defenders yesterday night. None of them was able to stop him. It takes a great defender like Radio Vuka to easily pocket him. This shows how great Accra has of a case. But I'm great Kenya see and then so the way Abre yeah. Okay, come my Yanshe was sorry to
Well, you know, yes, I'm free. I have retired referee Mike Amedio. What in summer to jam? What's this Sabre catch them young policy? Ghana Football Association I introduce us Sabre coast football no. When me first one Medino a bit me boy papa vice CAF and FIFA a supporter sir.
The mama managing on say Ebema how for no crano I won't say the banner all Obia anymore. At the said, Wakora, so Wakora Comontina, Ubicopuna, no Prano, Befia, so when he would until reference, said, Sa project, a cost of pass, violence and intimidation, a referee, because we'll be able to say, Yannick Kufikran and Eberborn, and also their referee, and took up one and our face on Omunya with three within a year or two, and on to me about, but any minimum higher, I'm already. Omo ye mistakes no nya na correct o no mo yes it yes project a FIFA project CAF you very serious about it but the say the FA no afa kan nyina materials on the upper ayan kwaram where America no yanka say referees na ye wodada no omo ni bi omo lipa abi ada match bi o ho decide ani to say selections the way no yes e kofre referees na omo woni di no na be di no mo say any mistake in any fa nti omo after division 2 division 3 referees na Ashanti regional referees na association na omedi kajam yom and you say starting everywhere na kajam aneno na
General and some mark Amedio de Tuja was also resources have punishment I did ma clubs no eswa say a banning referees for a rest of the season na club bebo match no babu referee yes ya mano ya change venue no or say any punishment or say clubs no ya punish you ye pa.
I'm not punishing them enough to say they are punishing referees. Yes, I can assure you. Clubs no punish them enough to say they are punishing referees now. Let me give you an example. Referee Kessben, Omapono, what do you say? On Beckham, in some Beckham, and no. My idea on the final club. Oman to me and Chinipa ba concra to set an example say we any abo because club no oman to me chiu bin ka say ya nipa we na bu referee center no yeah I don't blame the police so much oman no so say crowd violence power ba police is saying power na be to me but there am say say bibi yes na I tell the police for to me Chinipa ba ko mienu me set example they jail nipa ba ko even for 1 week I'm sure say violence in the best. I think the referees are doing their best based on intimidation coercion of course was some sentence you will not believe it until no matter how the referee is we are humans. The Americans say if you make a 10-car mistake there are about 4 referees are top class referees for the rest of the season. I am very harsh but that is the law for the rest of the season. Why mistake back maybe a penalty be no one mistake but a 10-car mistake into one person punishing so that the others and yet the same thing the rest of the match team knows why I also watching the venue now I don't know the whole organization so we want to see more of the punishment of those people who actually take part in the violence and the protest.
Why is some General Mark Amedio, retired referee, match commissioner Mike Amedio. Yes, retired referee, match commissioner, and General. What is Sansem with their tuja? None say Great Olympics. Omini Kumasi Asante Koroko against Bebaso, a Dutchina and a Kumasi Asante Koroko the Great Olympics match no Basu General. A big game and a Bokoso Accra Sports Stadium. Kumasi Asante Koroko make it trip no with players with coach Mariano Barreto and one name squad of players Wadiomo make it trip no and so our Razak Abelora, Felix Anan, Christopher Nete, Samuel Frempong, Ibrahim Imoro, Patrick Asma, Ishmael Ganiru, Habib Mohammed, Yusuf Mubarak, Wahab Adams, Emmanuel Jemfi, Latif Anabila, Godfred Esiama, Salif Mudasiru, Emmanuel Sarkodie, Richard Senenu, Augustine Okra, Michael Vinicius, Andy Kumi Francis. Players we know you make a trip against Great Olympics. Olympics for any almost double. This is in a double. Our Kotokoso
Fabio
Gama. Gama when you na Beneza Setre Obobo Edema Olympics was the aya se Gama nim. If say Omoshe Kotoko, Mesha Kotoko, no Mesha Kotoko, na Kotoko for the excuse me, but say Gama and Bobby. And only the players of Olympics how mo.
High kakra on the Kotoko de Obeso Mui to call a day Beso Kotoko, never show me on the video that's on Kagama and tell you the higher pa and Bema game no so cry, Teddy and Uncle for with the aspect and I had a from Kaka because of the Gamma movie or form in Kuma and Kabebu pa by the Saudi Adama Kaka by yesterday give me the event of. Oh yeah, home games. You have to go games. Last match, my boy I think that every player be a full match, you know. I show more games in the pa. The prepare where it is.
Wey Ebenezer Seche, you know, ono somebody to the head of big game one, Ebekoso and so and no. Say dear, Enra Ghana Football Association, you know, Mukopiemu, our Techiman, Omukopiemu, and so ho. Say, Yedi, Omo match no, Adiaba Bichim, and 11 wonders. Ombesanso Akobo, Omu game no, Nkomodia, Koso, say, GF rounds, Brohafon and Ran, Omakopiemu, a war, a ye Techiman. Omdom Boasen, Anye, almost some Boasen, Adiaba.
Okay, I said, we do quite
Genoa, and when she says to say, Wamaye a day at all. Now, Genoa, and not support a city be a bunjuso, Omukopi Mohono, not support a city be a bunjuso, Crass, a GFNO, Kwama Fason, Techiman, a cities, and a Techiman, clubs on be a fasono, Nanya, as a Kuma, a Bimu show, consense, and Yadia, a dear GFNO, Ayano, and no so but omutimi ni omutanasia omutimi resolve matter no eto omudwumedie so brekuma snaps you know so dem say Godi City Park ombesi omakan ewo eno na Solomon Ojo on eye coach edema team no wose sabre eyo omdeso maba Premier League no mpeso mo bobi nti so mo babaka eye pa
many a say Mudi match no ababa many a say Mudi match no ababa into our home ground so many a hopa onya ne say ya team yi na yetimi edi match ni na nkunim e wo Golden City many a say Mudi
no sema coach ni tuja was also the source the Premier League there also mean two teams and so e wo venue a sabre ye bie e de amom to me qualify omo match after match
Becca, how it is to say, I'm passing a person about premiership. First round, you know, minimum teams, minimum players in the technical staff and the management. You won't say a point, you was 0 point. Because 1 point, you know, a year pointer, which me can say, why lead the team be 0 point. Yes, I think 0 point. The first 3 points, you know, in the year B, the cost, you know, you make sure you now at least 3 points, you know, that media by breaking yes starting free home. So you better take a match after the match. What say, oh yeah, champion, I said me beat champion, there young group in them. The Butam say second round, you know, yes, point. The bet we know 45 points, second round win. The bet we know, yes, that make a 40 pra. Now yet me drop here. Yes, so I said to me a boy, it's me a yaba.
Yeah, we are coach at the Beckham Chelsea.
Arsenal.
Sorry, Beckham Arsenal. So, is it Ojo Solomon?
Former.
Okay. All right. It's a young Anaru. My just Headmaster and very four friends. I cray JHS1. He was one another. The Papa Penny see the obey you bed day. Oh, yeah, boy, any other diamond here. Only not done now in night, so there is all right. It's all right. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. What's all to say? Oh, yeah, now it's all right. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Mami shasim fiwi referee in seminar okano Amadio Mike Ghana fo nyina adwundwene o ekoya de omomudi atutra sem wa agopama so befa so ekinye bi ani ho say referees or the saying police for be enum ensia
ayre so edu Ediomba Stadium no se chitafo no ji bumu a ya na edin so mbechi wom na edu baby kro tum se police for na nkasa no munni saa pepa no so mbechi wom mama classical example of an issue be a EP during COVID time no a renowned footballer no nkrofo ko year party ti party no ni ade kosu gidi no na asoja fo twam no mpie ho no to mu hwe scene no any nipa na ne gu honom no they decided that they won't effect arrest because I have mob no dey be sin ebe any be nyan no koe later enom kom one could the negotiate and some be the ja they can't say it is not possible say I can say police for a fan no free community anymore. They know the people who perpetrate these heinous acts. And is it not possible say I'm say even after the stadium ombetuma ko arrest some of them omuye de na mujira ona mo hwe omo he take pictures videos near there then later mato makochi omo na ya prosecute omo. Is it not possible? Madwem say minim say GF engage IGP pay and our police pay. I still think that situation I had no a second football association paying for any opposite from paying for kushia no mo pe kwan pa e be fa so a sa o mo ba go pramaso ebe ye basabasai ebe se japade ebu nipa no e betumi de o mafaso. I believe in the competence of Ghana police. When they say they want to do it, they are more than capable of doing it. Into mumfa kwa odo zombit. You see, yetiminya nipa ba ku mienu miensa de be china muda ku wakrata daily graphic enim omako court na mra akowuso omo kakra. Am say obi fie no ofabo ahye ne butomu a obadwen hu mienu. Me madwem say police na memo a efi nko ano can do it. They have to engage them and find a way of doing it. Sajo anra GF for penny for guma proba omo bono bna for honom no. Na say dey make kan no omudi kan ko hia Techiman City ewo Bron Champion Hall na ehona the Techiman City supporters ni bi ekohia omo eye say ekromudi omo fa so many nye ho ni ade but eventually they resolved it. They had their discussions and all that. Omo wie no mko hia Techiman 11 Wonders omo ko Encom Hotel na 11 Wonders ono de emze supporters no kra no pay my checks no ba ko pe na jema omo wie no bebu nkotodwe wo ket manim se boni bi omo ayi bi omo mfa nche omo ni ade report eba se omo hwe no omo ayi venue no hu bibi ni ade no eno am tra hakan say wo hwe de course ebra wamnafo Royals de omo e course e wamnafo na omo de omo ba sunwane ohwe de course wo nsu atre nomdom ba sunwane na I'm tempted to believe say sa so twen no moye no na ohwe bone a yesi Techiman City edi 11 Wonders crowd there omo de no crowd omo ankobu obi na mum nipa no mo kwan mo be stadium mo bebre ebro so I felt that so muma peripere yo eye adwuma wo mo sanctions ahudom na omo consistency enso bem because enra inya efi krona wa release a ochre signed echreze Techiman City any Tamale City Tamale for game no as say a local derby into mu beefy up security any RF in beefy up security then the competition committee of a division 1 and so I release game no Tamale then later we were told say I think said there should be a consistency say and some no munya abutre doso ni yi omude omu release ba bontia na e final no bia etumi agiatum. You see Sajo and somebody bo how can na I say ache o ya wo hwenyi sa na be ye but you see didn't some no kan no e bi o hono ma there are positives.
No, but before so ko did in some so
yeah
yes finna take decision na just as Adintra. Ni na him say Techiman City. I'm not going to I Babontia. Yeah, it's the city now. In fact, there was even a release to that effect. It was master decision. They don't go. More than 11 Wonders. Echo was Amuda Babontina as good cry, charge 10,000 over usual facility. Why in I can want some. Since he was assassin, someone found why?
Who is taking
that? And everything in your friend.
Why they take a decision?
What is this?
You see, you ask yourself, why they take decisions? Now these decisions, are there any considerations?
Decisions now.
They need see more Musisano. You see, and Randy make a statement. Bro, I say, if a penny him say, I can't be in Fimi, no, Sako to a baby. Into a proba o Queenano campaign Susaka. But them can't a proba o boy o Queenano campaign Saka. Into a quabisono. So the moment how the campaign beba na fe o dream say ube here nipa no favor no. As it turns out, them running ye Juma one way I bet you but more football.
Now already the message,
you see.
But Orlando filmmakers so quite the message. But I mean, we can one of a boom prep. Joe, I get more pissed when people want to feel all knowing than a particular leadership trying to make them feel useless. Joe, how can anybody say the monies that were spent on players living in hotels could have been used to complete the Adakoja project? So when the players came and they had no place to sleep, they should have been allowed to sleep outside. The players sleeping in hotels shouldn't stop any management from completing such projects, because we can't use gate proceeds to complete such a project. So if you are analyzing such issues, we should hit on the right point rather than cheap populist argument. Orlando filmmaker Sukwa.
Besame peki for Orlando Hodi.
Okay.
Sekotoko player, anakotoko coach, edina oche e hotel, and I did 2 weeks e hotel anye issue. But we had a situation here under Dr. Chase administration when for 6 months about 12 personnel were living in a hotel. Is Orlando telling us, say, a proper management? We're told, say, each day, player no, and I say, Nipa no other hotel on each day, 200 Ghana cedis. When you could have gone to rent a place. I don't see anything wrong, say, Kotoko, enya player fufro. Na ye ya hubuabua, ape baby amanada. Oko di na oche mi no na oche mi ensa hotel. But so this 6 months of hotel, I said, Joe, shouldn't anybody complain about this? We should. The current situation where Edu baby na mini romoni adenom eda say Silicon Hotel every day 200 Ghana cedis. Kotoko tukwan ko enkraya. Esanse ne niema ene ni bibia gu hotel no. Kotoko beko Africa esanse ne niema ne ni bibia gu hotel room no. Ya ha dan ba ku tuaka won kran no. Na kumase de eno nsuso no. Eno nsuso o tuaka. Are we saying it's a proper arrangement? It is not. Until when people talk about this, I agree. If a football fan, I say their management here support it, your time paying for it, fair. Because football fan there, there's all and it's all better management. But you don't expect me as an analyst to come here and analyzing the situation and say that situation is the best. So if I speak against it, me person me children management that is not what it is. In analyzing, you look at the other options. Issues, what are the options? I'm saying that up till now, there are some technical challenge with Adakwaja project now, Dr. KK Sapo, and Untin will be better. Otherwise, social plan yes, there are 3 floors. I'm starting from or the same technical for no base, assassin, say Juma more corner there. Don't say 3 floors. A piano, a flat room at the end of the day, a bit more who stay about 24 players. And I'm saying that my dream say, unless a be a saint to be or nunti or muntimin to us, otherwise, Sikana and Komudia containers and the Sani Mano, Nanka so mudi to us adian so. GCB or reasonable reasons be a or betchere or mum ye interested a chita for new BM. Otherwise, esa akoye te say the didi kan say akoye say a political party oba ma me so nya me de nti ono so kwa na obi so agya ne de ho na ono so ba be yewi sajo makasa asem na damakoma so give me 30 seconds Adakoja Achi project honum Adakoja Achi assassin SSA Asante Kotoko and this should be supervised by Mensia who say adia ye pese ye wo honie ni pese ye wo honie si appoint board chairman na whatever ni pese ye wo no na wo ba beto aso amaye baby abetuma ye aduru no ye aduru it should be a project the whole Adakoja Achi assassin kese ye ni ye Asante Kotoko ye pese ye no enie enti se appoint wo na project na ye pese ye nie ye chance ye free ha ye we next day be ye we ye free e be dure we enti u balances ka bi ho na de be ya o beto aso enkoye se we be so ha no ya koso a ukoso no ya koso a u be hu se u be wie na de ni nyina na nse da ni plan. So for me it's something that must be taken seriously by Mensia because he's the permanent overlords of the club Asante Kotoko and that property.
Sandy Saliu, I like the vibe and sheer temerity of Ebenezer Sechere of Olympics, who was bemoaning the absence of Samba Gama of Asante Kotoko, typical of mouthy Olympics. With or without him, it's going to be a painful vengeance. Fabulous, the best, Sandy Saliu. Andy Ken.
There are a lot of supporters in their respective clubs on Yahweh. We are sure Kotoko supporters be aware of under Dr. Ch's management. A car team need do a sports hotel. A car team need do a hotel or the right side of sports hotel now. So they will not be putting this argument. Moreover, minimum crime Salah Mohammed at a sports hotel for more than a year. In the fund say there be 100 cities. You are paying 365 million in 1 year. Said you say a flat crown or Jamasala Kroma in 1 year, it will not get to that 365 million. It is the analyst, it really that concern as a do. There's nothing called cheap popularity in this. Moreover, yet you Krumano, all the population, Sabanya, DNA, and Sonia, yes, that doesn't show the populace or the illiterates are all knowing. Besides that, the spectacle of an analyst is clearly different from the spectacle of a supporter. Inti se player banom de no koda hotel a sajo inti ase e bia na asase na omuni be bia omudi player na beto. But it is moved to 4 months, 5 months where you can get better rooms for the player. I think say was obi really that concern. I will see that concern should be addressed. It has nothing to do with you being all knowing and calling it cheap popularity. No. A car Kakotoko betimi you say scan the IGPP and team no etimi akonanim. Into the right thing must be done. Now on the issue of referees yankate omo yang sejo yaka e wo ha se se adwuma se ne yeti school ne ase ye de nkura fm no ma ba be duru ba bia ya duru ya clearly omo man ko school na ma me amfa through the ranks ama me journalism no obehu the disparity between the two nti se ye fan nkura ne atete omo from coach football no ma kwa kudi referees no ma peja de aba division 1 division 2 division 3 no ma ba be deep premier sejo going through the ranks. It will definitely help the officiating officials when it comes to games. Omobe abreast of the laws and the rules of the game. Into omobe nimde. But Macau has said without money, see a bit your referees they can. You bet him the Omako course was Spain. You bet him the Omako course was Switzerland. You bet him the Omako course was Germany. Said do the Omo call it cut them young and it cut wine it will not get to anywhere because the referees are not paid. And to see a good officiating, our referees should be paid on time. But see a bobo ni we near the Omoka. Me who say all the institutions are there has been paid. But referees now me the main actors and only the job between the two clubs now. Yentu Omoka they say do you bet him in Omwako school. I'm Omontiti, I'm Omodishan because say do bribe now Omutia the referees and start division kwa. Because who in a deal. It is a CNT referees in Eka. Not the BI, say policies a diabani befula. So we should go ahead and follow that policy. You gave the because we're gonna be standard and then cost that. Your teams no qualify call minimum best and we still be talking about complaints and we still be talking about officiating. And the right thing must be done. Now on the issue of the way call tamale near in the kowa, the way call or boase near in Ababichim, said you. And now I can say the game na politics and the truth say open vote. And you look at the possibilities and the impossibilities. And you show me kichas. Omo mu efi honi nwiti obia. And you show ne diena a kotamali adabi or see the kowa. Because they be as a Johnny Pan open who said no matter the situation on new camp. But so kako share like techima for now and ya kan say almost your own and better. And clearly, I did our betting the idea save situation. I did our betting the idea a pay points and a cacrano, and it's over you from Bechim. So you are from or Boasia. They are not going to pay 10,000 cedis a day. Again, the distance from Techiman to Obuase, any distance from Techiman to Bechim, said you, what's a castle? What's called cheap political points. And only they are GFA or Mudina way or Moye. They are not fair and they are not fair. And to know Mutimdin Swatreba Sunari Conation Park for just 20 minutes drive. But Omudu will be called 8 hours drive. All because Nippon in your camp. These are the people that you almost run D games. No more. Why in white camp and why in a white camp? Which my teaching? I may say, why in a camp in the man 8 hours. Only camp when the man 8 hours. I may say, make it as no camp. That is why they are giving him 8 hours, Jenny. But why do you give in Swat remind? So do 20 minutes to Sunane after watching this video. So we did that. Nimi no dey na crucial. O dey yemfa ehun me ehun film. Na yemfa sa video ni me do to so say supporters HC referees or park so. And see ahwe referees ni ahwe nkrofo mo manum na prepra eti moja. Now say obi a ye pra na omo ti moja no. Omo dey o do move omo from her. E do omo kotek and I said so. Now obi a o HC referees no o di na free her. E ko tamali. Said you. E dey na be mo ayesa. A cheap political points. Okay. And I F, you know, a person almost score. And clearly, okay.
I'm Russell too bad. Maybe license one for so bad on 37405 37407 37438. Like I agree with Naru that the GFA alone cannot solve hooliganism at football matches. Again, the police, if empowered, can easily arrest and prosecute these hooligans with little or no problems. If Andy Derry, match commissioner Andy Derry, I said the same opinion with our Franco Naro on the possible blueprint for Adako Jachi. It will go a long way to strategically plan a more holistic framework for such a big project. Hey, Sir Fred, good morning. Sir Fred, I
asked him sending message say Barakesi Senior High School headmaster, Mr. Manu MP or show.
Okay, nice one. Your channel, Mr. Manu. Joe Ohima, a member of please tell the government to let spectators go to the stadium because some teams are suffering. Go to our communities on Sundays. You wonder whether COVID exists or not. Autophobia. And then here we have Ohima, we're so happy. Friends, speedy recovery. Why? Member of sports callers. It was speedy recovery. And that is a foul, Papa. Autophobia. I say, we show speedy recovery. I'm for us, I say, a bad line. No, as well. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello. Martin. Where?
Kasa.
Oh, I have Mabo Kakao. And what man coming to show you?
Kasawati. Kasayiti.
About you, I'm in Tabajapuna, a Juma Kumia and Northern Pa. Kakami Kenyan is a football Kumia, the best fire, so that you know, you're awful. Times a border, but there is a blow, illusion room, and it's a piano money ever to war, and then the other is order and never join some, not what you have free, no one, not what them do by one football day. Let you be also the best supporters and you're awful. I don't want to go a chance of forming Olympics, the best of Awako, so what you always have, and I want to go for them now, Mr. Mbotina, that I have in my one year, in idea.
You, yeah, that's
yeah. Sadu, the more channel pay you. Only our crossman in the Kessben, former road minister, Dr. Richard and the course of Kessben. Sadu, pay him about Sonia catching a coupon, some mobile to Mapa. Lumina for Jalaco, to my children, with you, Pamachan, the Bubia. Sadu, Konoquita for Nania Cato, saying, Mompai, near Vantage National, you know, in the Buffering Club, Bano, now got to call the 3 points in a bar. You know, as soon as I got down the 10 with Tajani, will be a betting a year for the room. That's a bye bye.
Hello. I'm sure we. Hello,
boss.
Fatu.
Boss, afternoon.
What is it?
Namia do boss. Ejana na sebe wa house wa chiao.
Ejana na sopa.
Na so chiao. Seju. Me de eno na me promo rapa no pa no. Na because yen here. You say you are to kriku or koto or pretty piece. Seju ade na wo ho no so wo no wanya. Peace na be da ba. Seju da na me kan me say. Baby I do this here we league no no. Seju a do baby a second round. Bibi atimisi. It is a referee no a common deno na so corporate is wa. Seju obi man bibi obeji. Because you are Saturday has baby you complaining referee. Sunday kotokoto kwa bossa ye ni wi an kwa no so onya penalty referee this allow you one day. It you imagine say Senator supporters ko parka menafuke so yin case ni KBC. It won chomuka na say me kwato no dey say jo amwa. Ki referee for ka e come the referee for no mo ya juma o say me kwato. Ta ke to ke ku na mo ko ne fa so ni so ka chomuka. You can't be the media, Mr. Mekachel. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, my God, baby, will be out of you. We are two collective flat screen, 4K power, our vertical, black and white. Okay.
That's a Patu Service Ashtown. So could that money spent at the hotel be used to complete the project? We should rather be telling them to find a sustainable financing. Orlando Bium. Hello. Hello, good morning. Oh. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sado.
Good morning.
Sado, the time only a follow me in crowd or Gitaka. Sado, Babemo Abaso, and then Papa, I took for cappuccino or two, I want kind of Bium, our radar, or me, and I see two blessings over, second the Patamuswa, the demonstration around, also Bium, and Clapon that day. The total for just hey, can you, Mama, and Sado, then they can say, I come out and take a talk. I do not know and one of so far as the whole offense Mensiatanity, offense work eternity, supporters, you see, eternity. You see, the open the whole Yamana bro, what I say, I said Nika, and this is brother, what I say, and this is the place that we do with Tatwa, Toka, a Toka, no be an upon only two no better, on the Yama Biade, I come, then I support Olympics, I'm not multiple 70 Mima, anyone can have a Robot day, yeah, they support that power much. It's a lot of 3 points. We are going to be it means 3 points and 3 points. They put that top. Now, for 6 year, then there are 7 players. I hear the talk about them. Let me tell you about them. Not tell the mind of Maka from one mother. Like a Toku, a second to president. So the million of the car. I love you funny car, love for Jomuka, Muna, Semi, or Kwani now, Muyano. I don't know how much I have to to fly up here. I don't play the matter.
That was a chunk of Fujina. A chunk of Fujina. Yemfansia. Na Ali Baba Kambari Metwaso and the breaking news no and a bread. The Munina say Nyame Ebwa, Emasani mo, a shebium, a year, no miensa, pepe, yakram.